All right, here is your very short, low impact yoga session that you can do morning and night. So we'll just get started immediately. Sit in a nice chair with your backside all the way back, feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. Maybe rest your hands on your knees, close your eyes, and take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale slowly through your mouth. Maybe this time relax your face a little bit more. And breathe in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Let's do 2 more starting breaths just like that, in your own time, at your own pace. Don't mind the sound of Rosie May on her chew toy. But as you're taking your breaths in to connect with yourself right now, maybe think of something positive, one positive thing right now. Could be anything at all. One more deep breath in. And slow exhale out. You can blink your eyes open and turn your nose over to the right as if you're looking across your right shoulder, feeling the stretch in your neck. Breathing. Noticing how your belly expands as you breathe into it, bypassing the expansion in your lungs and chest and going straight to the belly breath. Let's take our nose around to the left side, looking over that shoulder and breathing. Good. We'll bring everything back to the front, head stacked over heart, heart stacked over pelvis. Now we'll take our right ear and lean it toward our right shoulder, just as far as you're comfortable. Doesn't have to be a lot. Breathe and relax. Maybe turn your nose down to the floor like this, if that feels good. Still breathing, and then bringing the nose back up, stacking the head over the heart, and then taking it to the other side, left ear over left shoulder. Breathing, relaxing. All right, we'll bring our head back up. Let's take our arms out in front, spread the fingers wide, and then point the fingertips down towards your knees. Then we'll take the fingertips up toward the ceiling, being very intentional in your movements, activating muscles. Turn the fingers toward each other. And then up, out, and away from each other. Then we'll make little fists and rotate the wrists, going in both directions. Good. Okay, let's take the hands down at the sides and give them a little shake. Waking up the arms, maybe lifting your toes and wiggling those. All right. Hands come back to your knees. Check in with your posture. Sit up as tall as is comfortable. We're going to take a deep breath in and raise our arms. And then bring our arms together for a small hug as we exhale. By small, I mean gentle and loving. We'll bring that open again. And then close back to your hug, placing the other arm on top this time. You can look down toward your lap and feel a gentle stretch in the back of your neck. All right, let's bring the hands up. Okay, as we exhale, we're going to bring our hands, our fingers closed into a mild fist, and then inhale to open the hands. Exhale to close. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Let's do 2 more of those. Good. Let's place the hands on the legs. We're going to lower our nose down toward our chest. Sweep up from there with the nose to the left shoulder. And then use the nose to draw a smiley face across the chest as you travel to the left shoulder. We'll just sweep back and forth, taking your time, only going as deep in any movement as your body feels up to doing today, knowing that that is enough. Breathing, relaxing, and letting something go. All right, we'll pause here in the middle. Maybe stretch it out, move your head side to side, loop the shoulders if that feels good. Now we're going to come to standing. You can stand beside your chair, perhaps even move it slightly in front of you so you have easy access to hold on to the back. We're going to stand up tall with our feet pointed forward, shoulders up, hands at our sides. And let's lift our toes up off the floor. And take a good breath in and blow it out. Remember to breathe into the belly and blow that out. Let's let the toes down. Grab onto the back of the chair if you need to and come up off your heels. On your tiptoes. Working on our balance. We'll lower that back down and lift the toes again. Lower. Raise the heels. Lower. Raise the toes. Lower. 1 more heels off the ground. And then take those down. All right. Let's place most of our weight on our right foot. Slide the left one a little bit forward. And we're going to rotate on the ball of the left foot. This will be opening up in the ankle, the knee, and the hip. We'll take it in one direction, making little circles. Imagine that your knee is drawing a circle parallel to the floor. We'll pause. Take it the other way. You might pop, that's all right. Breathe, hold on to your chair if you want that support. Okay, let's pause. We're gonna come more onto the left big toe. Sweep that leg open like a hinge and closed. Open, just opening up in the hip here. Closed. Let's do 3 more of these. 1, 2, 3. We'll open, slide the foot over, resting the heel on the opposite ankle. Make sure this left or this right leg isn't pushed out. You want a straight line. You can hold onto the chair, or you can bring both hands up into prayer pose. And relax here in tree 1, feeling strong, feeling rooted, grounded, capable. Breathing in and breathing out. All right, let's release that and we'll walk it out. Now let's move ourselves in our chairs to switch sides. We'll do the same sequence on the other side. So we're going to take the right foot out, most of the weight's on the left. We'll do our rotation. While you're working, remember the positive thing you told yourself earlier. Could have been some form of encouragement to get through this session. Let's pause and go the other direction. It could just be a kind or loving thing that you thought of earlier, someone said to you, maybe something you read in your Bible studies, maybe something totally different. Just make sure to remind yourself of uplifting good things on a regular basis. All right, let's pause, come up onto the big toe. We're going to bring that leg open and closed, just opening up in the hip, bringing it back. We have this one. One more. And we'll bring it open, slide it over, and rest that heel on the opposite ankle. Make any adjustments you need to have the supporting hip tall and strong. Bring the hands up, or maybe you just want one hand up and the other one is on your chair. Breathe in, breathe out. Imagine yourself a strong oak rooted beside a bubbling brook, hearing the water flowing, washing down along the stream there, full of life, full of beauty and good things. All right, let's let that down. We'll walk it out. And then we'll come back to our seat. You can move your chair if you like. Sit back down, backside all the way back. Let's bring the right leg up. Hold it there for just a moment. Maybe point and press those toes. Let it down. Then bring up that knee, bending the leg so that you can rest the right ankle on the left knee. You should be in a figure 4 shape. If you were to stretch out like that, you'd be a 4. So what we're going to do, instead of curving in, keep your upper body straight and strong and gently lean forward. So if you don't get very far, that's totally fine. Just getting some stretch in the back of that right leg and the side of it really. Breathing, maybe making eye contact with the spot on the floor, letting your arms rest, your hands rest on top of your leg. Your neck is an extension of your spine. You can go as far as you like, as long as you don't put unnecessary strain or pressure on sensitive areas, such as your chest, if it is sore, or any other area that's uncomfortable. Just go to where it feels good. We'll sit back up. We'll slide that leg down to the floor, and we'll bring the left one up. Point and press those toes. So you're just pointing them out, flattening the foot. And then we'll bring that leg up. You can help it with your hands as you put that leg to rest on the other one. Ankle to knee. Again, sit up tall, strong, flat back, and you hinge forward here at the hips. You hinge rather than collapse into it. So come forward over that bent leg, resting your hands on it, feeling the stretch in the side of the left leg. Make any adjustments with the supporting foot if you find that it's leaning to the side a little. Try to make it straight up and down. Breathe. All right, let's sit back up. Slide that leg back down to the floor. Place your hands on your knees. Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. And tell yourself, I am worth working hard for this. I am worth the effort. Namaste.